I'm Stephanie Diaz. Bright.
Stephanie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Audience, are you ready? Yeah! Stephanie Diaz with Bright. 1, 2, 3. Begin.
Let me be upfront. TLDR, I didn't come here to win tonight. Frankly, I've had enough of winning. Haven't you? There's just been so much of it lately, isn't there? And I can't argue with merriment. Who could? I have no beef with Mary. Mary is my homie. It's Mary and Bright, not Mary or Bright. One of my very favorite things in life is when people are so overcome with merriment that they dance an actual jig, like arm in arm. I think Mary wins straight out of the gate. Right. Mary is pure. Mary is uncomplicated. Mary is achievable and accessible via numerous routes, organic and chemical. Yes, Mary is conditional, emergent only in favorable circumstances, but is that really a complaint when you consider how surreal and existentially terrifying unconditional merriment would be? Bright is complicated. Bright demands context. Bright is subjective. Bright is for better and for worse. Bright needs Mary to keep it in check, like that one friend that keeps you from running in the gully with the sketchy crowd in 6th grade. Oh God, I love Mary so much. I want to be Mary. The thing is, I'm Guatemalan. I'm a California Guatemalan in an upper Midwest winter in the Bovino era. And I'm a Capricorn. My default setting is melancholic. Under the best conditions, fascism notwithstanding, Mary is always a bit of a stretch for me. For all her virtues, Mary is not always within arm's reach. But Bright is always there, in the glow of the nightlight as you head down the hall for your 2 a.m. pee. In the laundry where it'll stain the whites if you don't segregate them. In the unnatural, desiccated blonde of a petty dictator's comb-over. In the eyes of the hangry squirrels that come to your balcony that you feed by hand because doing so keeps you tethered to purity and joy, lest you spin out into the chaos and darkness trying so hard to swallow you up. Bright is everywhere, all the time. It's the first word written on your report card, followed by the word but. It's the ugly orange t-shirts worn by lakeshore volunteers dedicated to saving an entire species of tiny, vulnerable shorebirds and succeeding. It's the way the future looks to Ivy League freshmen and kindergartners alike, and also the way they are invariably described when that future ends abruptly in their classrooms. Yeah, Bright's like that. It's the effect of the first big snow of the season on everything it blankets, almost making night into day. And in the striped leg warmers my Norwegian mother-in-law once made me, which my Norwegian father-in-law Norbjörn called hideous. The little silver moths that ate those leg warmers, by the way, and this hat, there's a hole in the back, are also bright, but not as bright as the pop of the zapper when I fried them. Bright are the 24-hour lights inside casinos and ICE detention centers. Bright is the call of whistles alerting communities to the evil lurking in the streets. Bright is the taste and color of the habanero salsa made by your friend from peppers he grew himself. The smiles of friends who braved the bitter cold to come and see you. And the absolute, unmitigated audacity of Malört. Bright is the moon and the stars and the city lights that obscure their full effect and confuse the birds, the bright that pollutes. The same bright that Chicagoans see from the plane as it descends into Midway or O'Hare, lifting your heart with the promise of home soon. Bright is the red of Krampus's tongue and Pennywise's nose and the Christmas lights you finally put up in spite of everything. It's the flame on the third candle of the menorah, lit tonight in the wake of unspeakable tragedy. The bravery of ordinary citizens doing extraordinary things, a Muslim man putting his body between a gun and one more slain in the name of love. Bright. The snap and funk of she's a bad man, pajama, the hiss of the hi-hat. bright. The signature color wheel motif of your favorite poet artist, bright. That particular explosive laugh, the one that surprises you every time, even though you've watched When Harry Met Sally countless times and you know every joke in your bones. The laughter that pushes its way out through grief, bright. The always shocking color of your own blood, bright. The kiss at the end of the movie, the one that left them all behind, bright. To quote Worf in Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 4, Episode 20, I am not a merry man, but I want to be. I want to be merry again. I think I can be. I hope I will be. And there it is, right there, always right there beneath it all. The ultimate bright, the original bright, before even the shock of birth, the bright that makes birth even possible, the bright that keeps getting on this not-so-merry-go-round even when it's thrown off again and again and again. The light at the end of the tunnel. Hope. Bright is complicated, kind of like you and me. The sun that destroys your retinas is the same sun that makes things grow and pulls an entire city outside every summer, where a walk along the lakefront will dazzle the senses with brightness. The sounds of cumbia, toasty R&B jams, the of house music, the ding of the paletero cart, the smell of brats and carne asada from every picnic you pass, the sight of every shade of human on the planet together where all are still welcome. If you keep walking, you can find me there, on the pier, in a hideous orange shirt with a little bird on it. Until then, let's keep meeting here like this, on the front lines of hope, fighting the good fight. And when it's over, we'll dance a jig, arm in arm, on the grave of cruelty and darkness, merry and bright. I hope.